Hi, I'm Elena. That's Brooklyn. We are YouTube Pilates. We're going to do a Cadillac or a trapeze or a springboard class, depending on what you have. I'm on Cadillac. Spring settings wise, I have on long purple, I have on long yellow, I have on short yellow, I have on the roll down bar, and I have on the handles. I have every spring connected because we're just, seeing how life's going to go. Let's get started and we'll just follow. Let's stand up on the Cadillac or face your roll down bar, wherever that may be, carefully. Your yellow springs, we're going to play with our roll down bar. I have my handles connected to it. You don't have to do that. That's just how I have mine set up. This is aligned all the way to the top, somewhat aligned with my shoulders. Our hands are going to be the outside of the roll down bar. I want us to just be here for a second. No, nothing happening. Just be. Let's take a big inhale in, fill up your lungs at every single angle you can imagine. Assess your feet, try to have nice relaxed feet, toes and knees are pointed forward. On your exhale, force every bit of your air out of your mouth and feel how that makes your abdominal wall pull in. Big inhale through your nose, fill up your lungs at every angle you can imagine. On your exhale, force all the air out of your mouth with a nice relaxed face. More air out, more air out, more air out, more air out. Feel how that contracts your core. That's our Pilates breath. Big inhale in, open up your heart. Exhale, pull this bar towards you with straight arms. Inhale, let's lift. You continue as you do this. I want those knees weighted to be over those heels, the knees over those heels, those hips over those knees. I want the ribs over the hips. And those the ears right over those shoulders. Exhale, pull it, keep it. Tuck your chin to your chest. Exhale, round and roll down. Try to keep this bar towards your body. It's an exhale as you go down. Inhale, hold it here, big breath in. Make sure you have a slight bend in the knees, the wrists are straight. Exhale, round and roll up, leading through the knuckles. Hips are over those heels. Big breath in. Let's lift our head, lift our arms. Exhale, pull the arms, tuck the chin to the chest. Exhale, round and roll down. This roll down bar is tracing our legs. You're trying to go smooth and steady. Big inhale in, nothing happens but a big breath. Wrists are straight. Exhale, round and roll up. Make sure you have a slight bend in the knees. Trying to keep this roll down bar towards you. All the way up. Once your head lifts, reach these arms. We do one more pass. Pull the arms, tuck the head. Exhale, round and roll down. Reaching with the knuckles. Really trying to find the top and bottom of every single one of your spine bones. Big breath in. On the exhale, round and roll up. Pull that belly in. Force every bit of that air out and keep this roll down bar towards you. Lift the head, lift these arms. Very good. Let's turn around in space. Turn around in space, your palms are towards your body. You're sitting up nice and tall. Pull these arms towards your body. Inhale, release. If you need to step forward or back to make it work for you, do it. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Now I want you to think about the alignment of your body. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over the ribs, ribs over the hips, hips over those knees and ankles. Exhale. Let's think about the top of a pelvis like a bowl. And I want the bottom of the ribs to be facing that bowl of a pelvis. Pull these arms towards you. Let's keep it. Bend the elbows. Let this roll down bar trace the back all the way up as high as you can go. Extend the arms out. Pull these arms towards you. It's an exhale. Long inhale as you trace up the body and extend the arms. Try to stay nice and tall. Try not to lean your body forward, which you're going to want to help you out with the weight of the spring. 2 more passes. Exhale, inhale, keep your heart open. Straighten those arms, keep the heart open. Last pass, exhale, pull. Bend, trace up the body. Straighten the arms. We're gonna reverse this. Pull, it's an exhale, so bend for a bicep. Trace down the body, it's still an exhale. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale as you pull for a bicep, still exhaling as you trace down the body. Inhale as you lift the arms, ears over shoulders, shoulders over ribs, ribs over hips, hips over knees, knees over ankles. Trace down the body, keep the heart open, lift the arms. Let's do one more pass. You bend, you trace, you lift, and you're done. Very good. Turn to a side, any side. Once you're here, I like feet parallel. So right where they come out of your hips, so straight down. Your arm is straight down by your side. Pull this long arm towards you. Inhale, release. Scoot further away or towards it, however you need to for your body. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. So what you're trying to think of here is the rest of your body stays nice and still while this long arm pulls towards your body. Think those armpit muscles. Exhale, pull. Muscles near your armpit. Exhale, pull. Keep your chest open. One more pass. Pull it, keep it. I want you to start to bend the elbows, trace up the body. Straighten the arm out to the side. With a long arm, pull towards your body. It's okay if you lose tension. Bend the elbow, find control, however high you can go. Straighten the arm, keep your chest open, keep the shoulders even. Pull down, it's an exhale. Still exhaling as you trace up the body and extend open. Last pass. Pull, trace, and reach. Let's reverse it, of course. Let's bend to bicep. We're at the top of our rib cage-ish. Trace down the body if you can, however low you can go. Long arm lifts. You bend. You trace. You open out. You bend. The rest of the body stays still. You're trying not to let it lean. To help you with this, letting the side body do the work. Not getting onto yourself wherever you're at. Just be. Last pass. Flip of a coin. Okay, whew, turn around. To the other side we go. You're tall, you're parallel, toes and knees forward. From here, the long arm pull towards your body. Inhale, release. Good, you're tall as can be. Exhale as you pull the long arm towards you. Inhale, release. Don't let any of the body shift as you're doing this. Shoulders are even. The bowl of the pelvis is facing towards the bottom of the rib cage. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Two more. Try to keep that arm nice and long. If you tend to hyperextend, slight bend. Exhale. One more pass. Hold it. Bend the elbow, trace up the body. Try not to lean the body. Open this arm out to the side. It's okay if the spring loses tension. Pull towards you. Exhale. Still exhaling. Trace up the body. Keep everything stable. Open this arm out to the side. You got it. Pull towards you. Trace. Try to find the calmness in the movement pattern. Showing the calmness in our nervous system, especially while we're putting it under this level of tension. One more pass. You're gonna reach it out to the side. We're gonna reverse this. Bend the elbow. Trace this roll down bar to the side of the body, down. This long arm lifts to the side. Bend the elbow. It's an exhale. Straighten down the body, still exhaling. Inhale, long arm lift, shoulders are even. The rib cage stays even as you're putting it under this force. Two. Last pass. Very good. Turn towards your roll down bar. From here, I want you to back up, turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Give me a bicep curl. Inhale, release. I want your upper arms lifted up in space, trying to be shoulder level. I want you to find a space where you can handle this without the rest of the body responding. Let's pull to a bicep curl, keep it. Go to a squat, think the back slides down a wall. Come up, exhale, and then straighten the arms. If you want to scoot back or further in, you're more than welcome. Bend to a bicep. Slide down the wall. Come up, extend the arms. Again, bicep. Inhale, lower down, back slides down the wall. Come up. Inhale, release. One more pass. Exhale. Inhale, slide down the wall. Come up, toes and knees are forward, and release. Very good. So the roll bar down. Roll bar goes back down. That's it. Cross your ankles. Still facing a roll down bar. Stack your forearms on top of each other. With grace, if you need to help yourself, you lower yourself down. Very good. Your feet go up against the risers. Be patient where you're at on our transitions. I like everything set up how it is so far. Sides of the roll down bar. Sit up nice and tall. Big breath in. Exhale, pull the bar down just a bit. Keep it, so just a bit. Now, is the bottom of the rib cage facing towards the top of the pelvis? Ugh, try to find that. What does that mean? Lift the arms, inhale. Pull the arms down a bit. Inhale, release. I'm gonna scoot back a bit more. I want my knees a little less bent. Exhale, pull down. How is the bottom of the rib cage and the pelvis relationship? Get it on point. Whatever you can feel right now. Pull down, keep it down. Round the spine into a C-spine. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Keep that spring tension. Exhale, round into a C-spine. Pull the tummy back. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Inhale, sit up as tall as you can. Open the heart. Keep tension on the spring. We do it again. Round. Now, this time when you sit up, I want you to really focus on the bottom of the ribs and the top of the pelvis relationship. Yes. Exhale, round. One more intention like that. Inhale, come up. Think about the bottom of the pelvis and the lower ribs. Round into a C-spine. Round back this time, bone by bone. Your legs lengthen out. You try to feel the top and bottom of every single spine bone with the same speed. Inhale, lift your head and your chest. Exhale, round and roll up. Take your time. We have this beautiful spring. Keep your shoulders over the hips for the C-spine. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. The bottom of the pelvis, rib cage, and the top of the pelvis are friends. Exhale, round the spine. Round back. Feel the top and bottom of every spine bone. Take your time. Your rhythm is with your breath. It's an inhale as you drop your head. Still inhaling as you lift the head and chest. Here's our exhale. Fold yourself up bone by bone. Take your time, shoulders over those hips. Inhale, get tall, give me a little spring tension. Last one, best one. Exhale, round into a C-spine. Roll back. Act like somebody's pulling on that pole the opposite direction. Feel that tension. And then round down. Like we're driving a car, turn the car to one side. Tuck the chin to the chest. Exhale, round up that side of the spine, bone by bone. Think C-spine when you come up. Inhale, sit up nice and tall to the center. We're gonna go down that side of the spine again. So round over to that same side. Round back on that side of the spine, bone by bone. When you go down, go to the center, and then go to the other side. We're drawing a big circle. Lift the head and chest. Exhale, round up that side of the spine. Exhale. C-spine. Inhale, get tall, you're in the center. We always reverse our circle here, so go back down that side of the spine, and then round back, bone by bone, reaching with the arms, taking your time. Go to the middle, go to the other side, lift your head and chest, inhale. Exhale, round, bone by bone. Inhale to the middle. Good. Okay, from here, I want you to drape your legs over the bar. You might need to scoot more in towards the spring, depending on you. I'm gonna see where I'm at sitting here. Hands on the roll down bar, sit up nice and tall. Hips are right over, shoulders are right over those hips. Exhale, round our spine into a C-spine. I think it's a theme. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. I like it with this bar. Try to feel that push-pull relationship that's happening with our body. Exhale, round into a C-spine. So use that roll down bar to get deeper, but the shoulders are right over the hips. Inhale, sit tall, pulling that bar toward you to see if you can sit up even taller, keeping the ribs and pelvis relationship. Exhale, round into a C-spine. Feel the stretch. Inhale, come up. Reach your arms forward, keep your feet flat, round and roll down. C-spine first, round back. Good. Reach your arms back. So from here, I want you to reach your arms all the way back as far as you can and notice how your ribs flare. Now I want you to lift your arms right where those ribs want to stay closed. That's your stopping point. Remember it. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Reach your arms back over your head. Find your stopping point right before the ribs want to flare. You know where it is. You remember it, okay? Reach your arms back. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Lift your head, inhale. It's a fluid exhale. Don't hold your breath. Exhale, round and roll up. If you need to grab onto the roll down bar, do it. Help yourself up. Your hips are over your shoulders. Inhale, sit tall. Couple more like this. Dramatic C-spine first. Round and roll back. Feel the top and bottom of every spine bone. Every part of your spine is important as the next. Reach your arms back. Keep your ribs closed. Of course I am, Elena. Reach your arms, lift your head. Exhale, round and roll up. The roll down bars right there. If you need it. Inhale, sit up tall. Be patient where you're at in your practice. Round our spine into a C-spine. Be dramatic. Roll back. Feel the top and bottom of every spine bone. Reach these fingers even more. Reach back. Remember those arms have a stopping point. Where are the ribs? I don't know, maybe right there. Reach our arms, lift our head. Last one, best one. Exhale, round and roll up. Fluid breath, don't hold your breath. Come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Inhale, sit up tall, 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 tall. Scoot a little closer towards the risers, towards your feet. Grab onto the roll down bar. Come up and balance. Balancing on our sit bones, those butt bones, just stay. Can we round even deeper? Can we round even deeper? Can we round even deeper? So you can either stay here. We might play with rolling like a ball, but might we are. You inhale, roll back, be patient. Exhale, come up, try to hold it. Hold 3, hold 2, hold 1. Inhale, roll back, keep yourself curled in. Exhale, come up, hold. 3, 2, 1. Again. Exhale, come up. 3, 2, 1. If you want to, reach your arms over the roll down bar. Same. Inhale, go back. Holy moly. Exhale, come up. 3, 2. You got to hold on to that roll down bar. Ankles more towards the booty. Go back. Exhale, come up. 3, 2, 1. Last one, best one. Squeeze that roll down bar. Come up. You hold 3, 2, 1. Drop your feet down. Come out of the position. Oh, that was challenging, right? Wasn't it fun? Okay, so let's turn around. Let's face our push-through bar. No springs. We have our push-through bar. No springs. Hopefully you have a springboard with this. Attachment, reach, grab onto it, around our spine into a C-spine, roll back, lean back. Lift your bar up. We have no springs. Lift your bar up, lean your chest forward. Round our spine into a C-spine. Lower yourself down and through. It's called a push-through bar. We usually push through with it. Come up, lift up, round back, push through. One more. Grab on with those hands. Sometimes I realize that I lose my grip. I'm gonna say we need to work on that hand grip. We gotta carry things the rest of our life. So try to find that grip with all 10 fingers. Good. Or 4 fingers and 2 thumbs. So from here, let's see if we can, put on a blue spring at the top. Blue spring's gonna be connected to the top on our push-through bar. You're gonna be laying on your back, and then your head's gonna be facing towards your push-through bar. Let's do it with grace. Reach your arms around your spine, don't hit your head. Around your spine, roll back. Your shoulders are right under the bar-ish, okay? Okay, feet are flat. Nothing's happening, feet are together. Big breath in, inhale through your nose. Feel the bottom of the ribs towards the top of the pelvis. Exhale, blow everything out of your mouth. One more pass, big inhale in. And exhale, force everything out of your mouth. Remember that Pilates breath. Lift one leg up into a tabletop position, bent 90 in the knee. Lift the other leg up, exhale. Let's come up into a crunch. Both hands are on one knee, whatever knee you choose. Extend the other leg out. Really pull into you. Let's switch. Exhale, hold it. Really pull this leg into alignment. And then switch. Elbows are out to the side. And then switch. Nice and controlled. And switch. Let's have the outside hand go to the ankle on that knee that's bent. Switch. Outside hand on the ankle. And switch. Think about the alignment of this leg. Don't speed it up. Right where the leg comes out of the hip, the knee and that ankle are in that same line. Pull deep into that. 2 more passes. Last pass. hold it, pull both knees in. Interlace your fingers back behind your head. Stay up in a nice high crunch. Reach your legs up to the ceiling. Lower down, point your ankles. Keep the pelvis towards the rib cage. Flex the feet, exhale, lift up. Keep the pelvis stable. Think about that here. As you lower down, how far can you go down with truly keeping that pelvis stable? Exhale. You have to take your time. That level of control. It was deemed contrology before it was truly called Pilates. The ability to control body, mind, spirit. Let's find that control of the body of that pelvis right now. Flex the feet as you lift. Exhale, elbows in the side view. We do one more pass. Point the ankles as you lower down. Reach through those legs. Flex the feet as you lift up. Both hands on one calf, ankle, whatever you can grab. Lower the other leg down. Elbows are wide. We pull, pull, switch. Think about the leg in alignment. Pull, pull, and if you're rubbing your bar, flex the foot. Let's make it a little bit of a challenge so you don't slam your foot. Switch. Pull, pull, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Eyes on the thighs. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Last pass. Exhale, exhale, switch. Legs are up to the ceiling. Reach up towards the feet. Stay. Reach up even higher. Reach up even higher. Eyes go down towards the thighs. Reach up even higher. Hold. For 8. Nice deep Pilates breath. 7. Big breath in through the nose. 6. You got it. Stay with me. 5. Reach even more to the feet. Eyes on the thighs. 4. Exhaling deeply. Get all that air out. 3. 2, and 1. Bend the knees in, grab onto the top of the knees, drop the head down. Good. Okay, feet flat. Hands are by your side. Round the spine up, roll up bone by bone. Booty comes up all the way to the shoulders. No pressure on your neck. Press down in the arms. Inhale, lift the hips up even higher. Round the spine, roll down bone by bone. Good. If you need to adjust your feet, feel free. I want those feet to be right where the legs come out of the pelvis. Exhale, round and roll up, bone by bone. Feel the top and bottom of every spine bone. Press down with the arms, down with the wrists, down with the fingers. Exhale, round and roll down, bone by bone. Yes, we got to get those basics down. Reach the legs, feet are flexed. Legs are together. Reach your arms back. Remember that stopping point. Reach your arms, lift your head, inhale. Exhale, round and roll up. If you need to grab onto your thighs, do whatever you need to do here. Round over. Inhale, sit tall. Very good. I want you to scoot back just a little bit more. You're gonna round your spine back. You're gonna reach and grab onto your bar. And then once you have it, round and roll down. Shoulders are right underneath those hands and vice versa. Let's bend one knee in, foot's flat, bend the other knee in, foot flat. Let's lift our head and our chest. Inhale, exhale, roll up, lift, 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 lift. Inhale, open your heart. If you need to adjust your feet, do so. Exhale, round the spine into a ball, round and roll down. Our wrists are flat. We are leading with our knuckles. Down, bone by bone. Yes, got it. Inhale, lift the head and chest, ish. Exhale, roll up, bone by bone. We lift and open our heart at the top. Front of the neck and the front and the back of the neck are the same speed. Length. Round and roll back. Oh, calm down. I get excited. Now this time, once your head's down, bend your elbows. Hopefully this goes over your face. Push this bar up and over your head. Reach. Reach back over the face. Make sure you have a good grip of this bar. Reach up in space. Lift your head and your chest. Exhale, come up. Open your heart. Round our spine like a ball. Exhale, toes and knees are forward. You have a good view of those legs. Once your head is down, start to bend these elbows. Push the bar through. If you need to scoot down towards your feet, do so. Sometimes the setting on our systems dictates if this can go over our face. Sometimes you can work with your head turned to the side. Lift up. We all have different things going on. Exhale, come up. Do what you can. Inhale, open your heart. Last pass. Round our spine like a ball. Arms are long, lead through the knuckles. How's that grip strength? Amazing. Push the bar over the head. Everything's long, everything's controlled. We're thinking about a calm movement pattern, making sure that nervous system is nice and calm. Come up, inhale, exhale, pull the knees into the chest, lift up into a tabletop, open the heart, reach your legs to teaser. We hold, we hold, we hold, we hold, we hold. Bend the knees in, round down. No push through this time. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Exhale, reach up, teaser. Bend in, come in. Exhale, round down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come up. Open the heart. Let's just play for a little. Lower the legs. We lift, bend the elbows. Oh, of course. Reach the legs and the elbows, of course. Exhale, come up. Bend the knees as you come down. Yes. One foot down, other foot down. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to play with this bar a little bit more, so hopefully you're doing great on a light spring here. Do what you can. If it's too much in this flexibility pattern, scoot closer your head more towards the risers where your head's pointed, and that should help you out with your flexibility. Okay, my friends, bend one knee, find a foot on that bar. Keep a good grip with your hands. I want you to straighten up. Flex the foot. Point the foot, a little single leg monkey-ish. Bend the knee. Let's drop our head down, can we? Is our leg in alignment? Can our shoulders go down? I don't know, it's a lot to ask. Come up, exhale. Legs in alignment. Your eyes are on the thighs or knee. Flex the foot. Point the foot. Let's do that 2 more times. Flex the foot. Point the foot. Flex the foot. Point the foot. Bend the knee. Find the alignment as you bend in. It's nice and smooth, right where the leg comes out of the hip. Drop your head and shoulders down if you can. It's a lot to ask on flexibility. Last pass. Exhale, come up. Our hips are even from left to right. Eyes on the thighs. Flex and point. Flex and point. One more. Bend in with grace. In alignment, of course, Elena. Yes, take yourself out of this. Keep the hands here. Other foot on. If you need to kind of wrestle yourself in the position, do so. Leg tries to get into alignment. Let's come on up here. It's better starting the stretch for our neck. Flex and point. Both legs in alignment when they're relative views. One more. Bend the knee in, our sides are different. Be patient with it. Knee, where the leg comes out of the hip, second toes all in one line. Exhale, come up. Point and flex. Eyes on the thighs. Bend, legs in alignment, trying to get the shoulders down, trying to get the head down. A lot to ask on flexibility. Exhale, lift, or inhale, lift, excuse me. Exhale, come up, 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 up. Flex and point, last pass. How's the grip strength on our hands? Work in. Bend. All the way through. Dig that leg in with grace, and then come out of the position. Good, you're gonna sit up, help yourself lift that bar, release that bar. Come off to the side, we're gonna bring this bar back down to its, or spring back down, and then the roll down bar. Push to bar, goes down. Okay, so we're gonna lay down on our back, our head's gonna go towards the springs this time. Nothing else changes. Oh, I should say this. My long purple springs are hooked to the same bar that my yellow, short yellow springs were hooked to. So they're hooked all the way to the top, really either way. So we need that spring high for what we're gonna get into. So I'm choosing the long purple. You could always do the long yellow, but I want some spring setting because it's gonna help you. Strap your feet in. I'm yappy, I'll stop yapping. Okay, the heel of your hand goes to the riser. You have a slight bend in your elbow, and I want you to still push into the riser and feel how that pushes you away. Honor that this entire time. Reach through the legs, pull the legs down, legs are together. They don't have to go all the way low because it's heavy. Inhale, lift. Exhale, you pull down. The entire time, your pelvis stays on the carriage. This is very heavy, so it wants to lift you, especially if you are a light-bodied person. Only pull down to where you can control your core on the carriage. One more pass. Pull it in, keep it in, or pull it down, keep it down. Bend the knees in, keep those legs together. Straighten those legs out. Exhale. Let's be a little fluid. Lift the long legs. Lower the long legs. Bend the knees in, inhale. Reach your legs out, exhale. Inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, lower the legs. Inhale, bend in. Exhale, straighten, keep it. Lift one leg a little higher, lift the other leg a little higher, lift the other leg a little higher, a little higher, a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. Walk it down. Down and a 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 down. And go up, up. Legs are now hip width apart, right where those legs come out of the hips. Down and a down and a down. These are walking. Push in with the heel of the hand. Lift and a lift and a lift and a lift. Reach out with the second toe. Down and a down and a down. How is the bottom of the rib cage and the pelvis relationship? Up and a up and a up. Perfect, Elena. Thanks for asking. And we go down, down, down. Push with the heel of the hands. And we're almost there. Up, up. You feel the burn? And we go down, 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 down. Now hold it here. Bend the knees in your hip width apart this time. Exhale, reach out of the legs. When I say hip width apart, it's where the legs come out of the pelvis. Inhale, bend in. We all have different lingo for words, so it's me, babe. Take it. Exhale as you reach out. Reach those heels. Inhale, bend in. Keep the pelvis down. It's heavy. Exhale, reach out with the legs. Feel the burn. We do one more pass. Exhale, you reach, you keep it heels together, toes apart, that Pilates V. You lift the legs. Bend the knees. Those heels trace down a wall. Reach the legs up to the ceiling. You really don't have tension on the spring. Pull these long legs down. Exhale. Lift the long legs up. Bend the knees. As you bend the knees, those heels trace down a wall. You really have no spring tension. You reach these legs up to the ceiling. Long legs pull down. Exhale. Stabilize that pelvis. Lift the long legs. Just want to give you a little burn here. Just slacken those legs. They're like, oh, cool, I get a break. And then you're like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Exhale, pull down. Bottom of the ribs face towards the top of the pelvis. We do one more. We bend in. We hardly have any spring tension, if not any. Come up. Long legs pull down. Bend to a frog. Inhale. Exhale, straighten. Point through the toes. Bend the knees. Let's do a frog variation because we can. Open the legs out to the side. Yes, pull the long legs together, heels together. Flex the feet as you bend a frog. Open these long legs out to the side. Try to have quiet springs. Point the feet as you bring these heels together nice and low. Bend into a frog. No pinching, no pain. Open these legs out to the side. Big wide V. Exhale as you pull the legs together. Shall we reverse it? Of course. Open out to a wide V. Bend the knees, heels together. Exhale, reach out, heels stay together, try not to clap them. Open the legs, the bottom of the ribs is towards the top of the pelvis. Bend the knees, the heels touch. You straighten out, exhale, because you love it. You open out, inhale. You bend, heels together. Exhale as you reach out, bottom of the ribs, face to the top of the pelvis. Last one, best one. Open, flex the feet. Bend, heels find each other. Reach, point through the feet. Long legs lift. Gladly. Bend the knees. Let's get ourselves out of this position. Reach your long legs. Reach your arms back. Lower rib cage towards the top of the pelvis. Yes. Reach your arms, lift your head. It's an inhale. If you need to help yourself, grab onto the back of the legs. Do it. Exhale, you round and you roll up. Bone by bone. Inhale, you sit up nice and tall. Okay. From here, I want you to put on a blue spring. Top loaded again. Blue spring, top loaded again. So, back and forth, back and forth. Once you have this, I want you to think about your pelvis being even from left to right and the bottom of your body stays still as we do this. Grab onto the bar, your palm is towards your body, the other arm is just down for now. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift. only to where the tension stops. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift. One more pass. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift. Turn your palm the other way. You might need to scoot a little forward, or that way or this direction, closer or further away. You'll see. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift. Keep your wrist straight. Exhale, pull down. Reach the other arm up. Inhale. Now, can we bring this arm all the way through? Remember the push-through bar. Try to keep that wrist in alignment. Bring this arm up, and then reach. Can our wrist stay in alignment? Yes. I'll give you one more pass like this. Bottom of the body, pelvis down, stay stable. This time we're gonna do a side bend. As you push down, think straight arm, you reach up and over. Up and over. The body stays like it's in between two planes of glass. The legs stay still intentionally. Come up. Bend at the elbow. This is graceful. This is smooth. No skippy patterns intentionally. You bend in, no skippy patterns. Push down and through, reach up and over. Come up. Don't rush it. Keep your shoulders down. Give me a nice straight wrist. Nice calm nervous system. One more time. Come in. Up and over. Come up. Muy bien. Other side. So turn on around. From here, your palm faces towards your body at first. Other arm is down. You just pull down. Inhale, lift. Stabilize your hips. Stabilize your shoulders with this other wrist position. Last pass, bottom of the ribs to the top of the pelvis, of course. Turn your palm, flip it. Palm is towards the push-through bar now. Pull down. Inhale, lift, not all the way through. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift. Be okay with your side difference. Opposite arm reaches to the ceiling. Shoulders are even. Pull down. Can we push through? Can we come up? Can we try to keep that grip and just let this push-through bar roll through our hands? Pull down. Work on that. It's a lot to ask for that grip, but it's something to work on, especially with something light like this. Now this time when we push down and through, you're gonna do a side bend. You reach up and over, lengthen out of that side you're stretching, like you're opening the sides of the spine. Come up, don't rush it, your shoulders are even. You reach, again, it's an exhale. Think lift as you reach up and over. Come up. Yeah. One more. Push down and through. Reach up and over. Come up. Come up. Yes. Okay, I like your blue spring. Let's lay in our tummy. You're facing your push-through bar. Okay. From here, I want your hands down right under your shoulders. Your legs are hip-width apart. You inhale, lift your eyes, lift your head, lift your back. Halfway, keep your tummy down. Exhale as you lower down. Legs are hip-width apart, reach to the second toe. Inhale, lift your eyes, lift your head, lift your upper back, keep your tummy down. Exhale, lower down. We're a very forward head society. And this upper back really needs attention sometimes. And we skip over it when we get into big back extensions. And I want you to try to find it. Last pass. Inhale. Lift the hands, hover them. Lower them. And lower down. Okay, your hands are where your forehead is. Drop your forehead down. Glue your legs together. Bend your knees, kick your booty 3 times. You kick 1, you kick 2, you kick 3. Reach your legs long, push down with your hands and your forearms. Lift up in that little baby back extension. Good, a version of our double kick. Lower down, kick the booty. 3, keep your hips open. 2, your booty doesn't bounce here. 3, reach long with the legs, push down with your hands. Inhale, lift up. Find that upper back, see if you can get that to engage. Lower down, taking our time will help that engage. Bend the knees, last pass. Kick 1, hips are nice and open. 2, 3, reach long. Think the legs lift up in space as you reach long. And then push into the hands, lift up. Good, lower down. Relax the legs. Your hands are right by your side, or push into one of your hands. Grab the push-through bar. Once you have that, lower down. You're gonna push this bar all the way down and through, and then your hands are on it. Think this roll down bar is aligned with the risers. You have long arms from here. Okay, shoulders come away from your core. Shoulders pull down your spine. Shoulders reach up to the ears. Shoulders go down the spine. Shoulders reach up to the ears. Give me a couple of these. Shoulders down. Now can we do this with our legs together? Shoulders to the ears. Shoulders down. One more. Shoulders to the ears or shoulders down. I want you to always keep the shoulders down. Inhale, lift your eyes. Lift your head, lift your back, push down on this push-through bar to lift up. Exhale as you lower down. Open up the feet hip-width apart. Inhale, shoulders are down. Inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back, push down on the push-through bar to get a little higher. Exhale as you slowly lower down. Same speed in every position. Inhale, eyes, head, back, lift, push down in this push-through bar. Exhale, slowly trying to get a little higher, whatever that means to you. Last one, inhale. Come up, come up, come up, lower down. We're not gonna get too crazy here today. Bring a hand down, help yourself get out of this position. Release this bar. Swivel yourself off to the side. Oh, I got a baby girl somewhere. Okay, now from here, you're standing with the push-through bar. I'm gonna stand on the outside of my Cadillac. I have this push-through bar still connected to the top. If you have a springboard, still keep it to the top. It's completely okay for what we're doing. I just want a little bit different tension than we started. Your arms are reaching. You sit up nice and tall. You pull this bar down, toes and knees are forward. Inhale, lift. Kind of how we started class. Exhale, pull down, but just a different position. Inhale, releases the bottom of the rib cage towards the top of the pelvis. Exhale, pull down. Is the ears right over those shoulders? Sometimes when we pull down, we shift our head forward. Try not to do that. Last pass, you pull down, keep it. It's just a little bit. Look up in space. Look down in space. Now, I want this to be a calm movement. Look up in space. Slow it down. It doesn't have to be big. We all have different neck things going on. And you feel that kind of skippiness. That's what I talk about. That's what I mean by skippiness. Try to find that calm. Letting our body know we're in a safe space. Look forward, lift our arms. Very good. Take your hands off the roll down bar. You tuck your chin down to your chest. Your hands are by your side. You roll down bone by bone. If you need to scoot forward or back to make this happen, do so. Roll all the way down. Find yourself melt down into the floor. Big inhale in, slight bend in the knees. Exhale, round and roll up bone by bone. Think your pelvis is a bowl. It stacks right up neutral. Get the bottom of the rib cage facing it. Shoulders on top of that, lift up one more time. Exhale, tuck her chin to her chest. Exhale, round and roll down. Smooth motions. Try to feel even in our spine from left to right. Big inhale in, feel yourself ground to this beautiful earth. Thank you, earth. Slight bend in the knees, round and roll up. Thank you, earth. Thank you, plants. Thank you, bones. Thank you, hair. Thank you, eyes. Thank you, ears. Thank you, brain. Thank you, people. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want any other material out there. I'll do my absolute best to get it out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, bye.